So this is going to be a love reading for Gemini. So if you have Gemini in a major chart placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, this reading is for you. If this showed up on your feed, this is most likely a sign for you, but ultimately it's still a general collective reading. So it is important that you use your intuition to know for sure if it's for you or what parts are for you. If you need help figuring that out, I do personal readings. You can get it on my website. The link is in the description box below. It is www.bossasswitch1111.com. Okay, so let's find out what Spirit wants to tell you today. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. So this must be for somebody who has not gotten married to this person yet, or if you're married and in separation or something, because we have tie the knot that comes out with have faith. Wow. First two cards out. Love it. All right. So stay hopeful. Have faith. Oh my. Okay. So I don't know who you are. Or, you know, what you got going on right now. I guess if you're single, have faith. You might be meeting somebody soon, or somebody from the past is coming back. If you're in separation, maybe it's that person. Let's find out more though. As we continue to pull cards, it makes the picture more clear, right? So let's find out more. But if this showed up on your page, if you're single or in separation or something, wow, they want you to remain hopeful that you're going to be committed. Somebody's going to want to commit to you, okay? Have faith, remain hopeful. Something about tying the knot. Is this past, present, or future, spirits? So we have some storms, some disruption, some trauma here, but let's find out what they're trying to say. Is this past, present, or future, the storms? In the present, so this is for somebody who, right now, when it comes to your romantic life, things might be a little rocky, or they're about to get rocky if they're not. So there was a disruption, there was some trauma, and so you're receiving this message because Spirit wants to say, hey, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna end up tying the knot with this person. If, I need to put a little disclaimer there. See my disclaimer in the description box below. I do believe in the law of attraction wholeheartedly, which means the future is not fixed. If you're receiving this on your feed, it's just saying that's where the energy is currently going. It's what you're currently manifesting. The energy can shift, but it's looking good right now. The trauma that you're having right now could have something to do with somebody projecting their memories onto you. So it could be that they're projecting a past that they had with you back onto you, or even more so, they could be projecting memories with somebody else onto you, or you could be doing that to them. Okay, so somebody might be acting cold to the other person. Particularly, it could be a masculine acting cold to a feminine energy. I mean, the roles can be reversed, so it doesn't have to be that way, but it's because they're projecting. Somebody's projecting here. Or if you were projecting, it caused them to act cold, act like there's no feelings. But again, why is this showing up on your feed? To tell you it's okay. Have faith. Tie the knot. That's marriage. Wow. Okay, so I mean, I guess it's possible that this could be that you have somebody new come in, for those of you that want somebody new, but this seems like this might be somebody you're already dealing with, that in the present moment, things are rocky. They're acting like they don't care. They're acting like the Tin Man here because they're projecting and they don't even realize it. But in the future, you guys are gonna learn. There's gonna be some kind of magical knowledge that'll help you guys get on the same page, okay? So have faith, remain hopeful. Somebody's just wearing a false mask. It's false, it's an illusion. maybe they don't know though. So they're gonna probably have to do some inner work, or what usually happens if somebody needs to learn a lesson is the divine comes in with some divine intervention or something, right? You guys have this strong connection. And when I look at this card, I see energy, right? These synapses and stuff, this mental telepathic connection. And so you might even be telepathically communicating. Okay, so that tells me this could be a soul connection, maybe a twin flame situation. Most of the readings that I do, Spirit kind of made twin flames my niche because I am one, but it seems like that's all that comes my way. Now I do twin flame hashtags, so that could be the reason, but sometimes it just seems more like bigger than that, more prophetic. But anyway, this card could be taken two different ways, but either way, this person might have thought two was better than one. So this could be like, oh, somebody wants multiple loves, but you could also say that if they're alone, they come to the realization that you together is better than them being alone. So I'm not really sure. What is this, spirits? Tell me more. Make that clear, please. Well, no matter what, they're going to be seeing things differently. So if you know that this person had other options, because also with the roses, what popped into my head is the bachelorette thing, you know? So it could be that this person thought that, you know, having multiple options was better, but now they're going to be seeing things differently. Now there's just, you know, two people together. So it also could be that they're going to, you know, they thought being alone was better, and now they're going to see things differently and realize that two people together is better than being alone. So that's what we can take from it, is they are going to be changing their view. That's where the energy is headed today. So if they're projecting, if you're having conflict, you're getting this message to let you know it's okay. Okay, so this is clarification. So yeah, if they were looking at other people, now I don't know if they were cheating, but it says cheating eyes. So they might have just been looking elsewhere. It doesn't mean they were necessarily physically with somebody else. They could have just been looking elsewhere, but eventually they're going to realize that the two of you have an unbreakable bond. That's why you're receiving this message. That's why it showed up in front of your face. Okay. What else, spirits? This is one of those situations, and I'm not surprised that this came out, because like I said, I do typically have Spirit have me help twin flames to get to union. So this is one of those situations where you guys are being guided. We have this card, coins, support, compass. So whenever I see this, I think of, like, you know how they say if Spirit's guiding you, sometimes you see feathers, sometimes you see coins. So you or your person might be getting guidance, signs, could be coins, but whatever the case, it's gonna be guidance. So they're letting you know they're here for you. That's why they want you to have faith. They're trying to get you guys to where you're going to be committed to each other. But somebody is in the energy of lack, pessimism. So this could be why, oh, look at this on the bottom. There we go. See, you got an angel of love. You've got a Cupid that's is intervening here to shoot his arrow at your person and you, to help bring you two together. So they're over here telling you, you know, have faith, remain hopeful. We're trying to get you guys to this, okay? But somebody is pessimistic, and it absolutely could be your person. But the fact that they're giving you this message and telling you to have faith and remain hopeful, and then now we got somebody being in lack, being pessimistic, rebelling, it might be you. So if it's you, they're saying, well, that's not going to help things. Because a big part of the twin flame journey is getting in the vibration to be together. And so and also the whole law of attraction thing suggests that, you know, you attract what you are. So if you're being pessimistic, you might attract more situations like that. So that's, you know, I feel, yeah, we have another angel. They're guiding you. They're here for you, okay? They're wanting you to know that, and they want you to remain faithful and hopeful, or have faith and remain hopeful, okay? So when you script, when you manifest, if you do that, if you actively manifest where, you know, they're telling you script, that'll help, but try to remain positive. If you don't know about the law of attraction, learn it. Because that's a big part of this process for some reason. I'm only saying that because ever since I've started this and was called to do this as my sole purpose, that's been one of the biggest topics. You know, shadow work is big, us needing to heal ourselves before we can come into union, but also manifestation, law of attraction, just staying positive. We also have to learn to surrender, which is to kind of not try to control the situation, give it over to God. That's not necessarily meaning like being negative about it. So this is a deck of songs. Some songs I put together where each card has a little bit of the lyrics of a song on it. So I'm gonna see what comes out here. We have a song, I don't know if he wrote this, but I found it from a guy named Chester C. S-E-E. If you want to go to YouTube and type it in, it says the title is "I'm Falling for You," and so the lyrics are, "I'm trying hard to be myself." So we have this false masks here, so that fits. "I'm trying hard to be myself, but I always seem to fail. Afraid I'm not the guy you know so well. 'Cause every time I'm near you, I just seem to lose my head and spend time admiring instead." So that's the part of the lyrics that came out for that song. So this is potentially a verse that kind of seems like people who might have been like a crush or somebody that was put in a friend zone or something. So this is like sounding like, you know, if this is your masculine, he's just afraid to be himself in front of you. He freezes up when he's near you. He can't, you know, it says, "Every time I'm near you, I just seem to lose my head and spend time admiring instead." So in his head, he's admiring you, but, you know, to you, it might seem like he doesn't have feelings. He might seem like the Tin Man, okay? Because he's scared. He's projecting, maybe something happened in the past and he's scared to open up. It says, "I'm trying hard to be myself, but I always seem to fail." So he's trying to be himself, but he's putting on a mask with you. So that just confirms those cards, okay? And now we have Kenny Chesney, "When I Close My Eyes." The verse that says, "Every car I meet looks like your car. Every movie I see, you play the leading part. You're on my mind. Can't leave you behind." So that's Kenny Chesney, "When I Close My Eyes." So that does confirm what we said earlier about him receiving signs from Cupid, okay? They're sending signs his way to lead and guide him towards you. And they want you to know, hey, we have your back, we're here. So have faith, remain hopeful. We're trying to get you to where you're gonna be together, be committed to each other, tie the knot. Yes, right now there's turbulence, but if you're on a twin flame journey, I don't know if you know you're a twin flame or not, it does get rocky before it gets better. That's all part of it though. So it's all part of learning lessons, healing ourselves. Twin flames are meant to trigger each other so that you go in deeper and heal yourself, so that you guys can come together as two whole beings instead of two people that will continue projecting and continue a rocky, toxic connection. You're meant to be together, but first you need to work on yourselves. So if you want to know more about how to get into union with this person, they're using me, first of all, to show you these signs, to talk to you, right? They probably send you signs and synchronicities if you're a twin flame, or repeating numbers, and they're trying to talk to you. But yeah, that's kind of hard to decode those messages on your own. Part of the journey is definitely, you know, doing your meditation, doing your shadow work, and following your intuition. But I know from experience, because I am a twin flame, how hard that can be. So if you do need the help, I'm here for you. Again, I do personal readings, video readings. I do live personals on my TikTok, but I do also really enjoy doing the video readings, because when people are at work, I can create the videos and then send the link as soon as I get finished with them, usually within a day or two. I upload them to YouTube as private, so no one else is gonna see it but you. And you're gonna have a link to a video that you can watch over and over again. You can rewind it, you can watch it at your leisure. That's how my private readings work. I don't need people live with me, their energy right there, to do an amazing reading. I mean, just like I can do a reading and it goes out to the general collective and it can resonate for so many people, it's even better when it's your personal reading. But I don't need you right there, because Spirit knows who you are, knows your situation, knows everything, knows, you know, what needs to be said to you. So I can do just as good of a reading, even if it is a video reading that I just send to people. So if you want one of those, go down below to the description box and click on that link, and it'll take you to my website. If you're on the fence, you can scroll down for each item. You'll see all the reviews from people who have already gotten readings, and they're pretty glowing reviews. I need to humble myself a little, but I think my readings are really great. People love them, and they really, really help. So if you want one of those, get it on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. Otherwise, if you just can't afford a personal reading right now, just keep watching my videos, because if I am tapped into your energy, then Spirit's trying to communicate through me to help you get to this. So it is an investment if you can afford it, but if you cannot, make sure you're following. Hit the follow button and the notification bell. That way you're notified when I put out another video. Please like this reading as well, because that does help me and helps me get this message out to other people. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next one.